Well, good morning everyone. This is what my gorgeous Joe has booked for me. This awesome converted Bedford truck into a gorgeous little dwelling. A little fire out there that we had. Just sat there at the stars, the fire going. Right at the top is a little eco toilet. So I was worrying last night if maybe a rat was going to come up and make a surprise visit. Sure, that shouldn't happen. But yeah, it's cool. It's all a little bit at the back and it's got a log burner in there, so really cool. I don't want to spend too much time. Just really talking about what we should be as humans, and touch on, well, three sort of pillars really for me. One is about the non-taking of sentient beings, i.e. animals to eat. One is about just the planet and recycling, and just how we buy things, and just our thought process. That's how I think we should be on that. And just empathy. Just how we should really try to react or interact with each other, really. The first one, obviously a very controversial subject matter. I myself haven't eaten meat now for a few years now, and that extends now to no dairy products, so I suppose the title they give me is vegan, but use that as you will, but really it's just about being compassionate. I put many videos up, you can research this all yourself. There's great people like Ed Winters, named but a few, and in a nutshell, there are many health risks related to the consumption of meat and dairy products. It's all there, guys. You can research it all yourself. Obviously not good for the animals, I think that's a given, and some of us will portray the sad reality or cruel reality of how their lives are ended for all different species, be it the pigs, the sheep and so forth. And consequently it's extremely damaging to this planet. I mean, all that land at the top there is farmland. Yeah. So massive amounts of biodiversity has been taken away. At least in this here in part. They're like replanting trees, as you can see there, so it's really cool. Recycling, well, for me it's just not wanting to have too many things. It's just not to keep buying things. We don't need them. We become too commercial, too materialist, unfortunately. That's been implanted into us over generations, unfortunately. But I will go to the extent of getting my stuff recycled, so I get my washing liquid and other items refilled. If you just leave a message, I can put in the right direction locally to where I live in Weston-super-Mare, where to do all this. But every product I buy, disregarding the vegan angle, I try to get it anything really either in tin or in glass. I try to avoid all causes to get anything with plastic in it. And on the empathy side, yeah, we've all got very rush lives in the main. We all live in the metaphorical 9-to-5 ratio rhythm, but in part we just need to try to put those aside and just try to think of each other, and the world will go a lot more peacefully. What I mean by this is, for example, just let them cross the road, even if it's not a zebra crossing, just let them cross the road. You know, in part you could be in that position, so think how you'd like to be treat yourself, how treat others how you'd want to be treated, and this world and would be a lot more smoother for us all. So yeah, in a nutshell, it's being more kind to each other, think about what we're buying, and try to be more resourceful, more sustainable. And then a final one, which again is a very sensitive matter I know, but just do some research into how your meat is made.